In this video, we're off to Coventry with Big Lamps, who's having his fourth try in management. We joined them halfway through the year, currently in 7th place, hoping to take them to the glory land and more, winning some of the biggest trophies in football. We won't be stopping until we win the Premier League and the Champions League. Let's go have a look at the squad we're starting with. This is how Coventry City lined up in their last game against Sheffield Wednesday, where they won 2-1. Sims had a nice brace. I don't really want to play this career mode in the 3-back, so I think we're going to go to a more traditional 4-back in the 4-2-3-1 formation. So Sheaf is currently out. He'll be back soon though. And Wright is out as well, our two highest rated players. I don't mind Sims up top though. Even Bassett to grow. But yeah, I think this is how we'll line up for this career mode. Delvin will be with us, 22 years old, Swedish keeper, 6'2". Pretty good. Since we're here on the 20th of February, there's nothing else to really go over. So I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. Here at the end of the first half season, maybe we should have stayed to that 3-back. We actually stayed in the same position though. We started off the sim as 7th. We finished in 7th. West Brom drop out. Blackburn have a massive fall off, finishing in 12th. Luton all the way from last place to 14th. Yeah, crazy sim. Sheffield Wednesday did well. So who made it up? Norwich, QPR made it all the way up to the top 6. And Sheffield end up winning it by 1 point. Leeds also go up, automatic promotion, 104. Leaving a playoff between Burnley, Sunderland, QPR, and Norwich. Mason Clark ends up finishing top scorer for us. Wright goes 9-1. Thomas Asante goes 9-2. Rudoni goes 5-10. I mean, this season doesn't really count. We're just chalking it up. I just want to see some growth from the boys. There wasn't much growth, but we weren't playing too well anyway. So I didn't want to leave the transfer budget left over. I wanted to spend it. We had 3 mil. So this is not the only signing I'll bring in, but I bring in Matt Target from Newcastle. I mean, they have Lewis Hall ahead of him. So I thought, why not grab him? I put him in a swap deal with Silva, so he comes in to play left back next year. I wasn't able to get another deal done, but this season we start with 5.8 mil in the bank. Obviously, this career mode is not going to be realistic because Coventry is hopefully going to win the Prem one day and the Champions League. I mean, maybe that's possible in a few years, maybe 15 years from now. But so that being said, some players that Coventry might think of untouchable will be getting put in swap deals. That's the only way I'm going to be able to make things happen on this mod. I don't get money, and every player costs 15 to 20 mil. The first bit of business we get done, we bring in Riley McGree from Middlesbrough. We send Sakamoto plus 1.8 million their way. So Riley McGreen, 1 year younger, few overalls higher, will be playing off the right wing. So after looking for about 10 minutes, there's no players I want to bring in right now that I can afford. I only have 4 million after resigning some contracts. Hopefully McGree and Target are enough to get us at least top 6. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Here at the end of our first proper season, Coventry City just misses out on the top 6. 5 points off. We actually dropped down 1 place from last year. This year we did have some better comp though. Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton came down. Ipswich and Leicester go straight back up. Burnley, Southampton, Luton, and Hull City fighting for promotion with them. Wow, only 59 goals for. Offensively, we are terrible. That's the problem. Defensively, 46 against, not too bad. In the FA Cup, Liverpool beat Chelsea 1-0. Carabao, Man City beat Arsenal 2-0. So Southampton go back up, beating Burnley in the final. So the three that got relegated go straight back up, and then Madrid win the Champions League. Porto beat Tottenham, and United beat Atalanta. How did United even make the Conference League? What did they win? This is how the squad is looking. Decent growth all around, mid-70s everywhere. Hopefully we have a bit more cash next season to bring in at least one potential left winger. Let's see how McGree went first though. Wright had a monster season, 18 goals, 16 in the championship. Mason had 12. Mason Clark went 10 and 5. McGree went 10 and 4. Rudoni 9 and 8. So actually not too bad from all these boys. They just need to grow a little bit more. She 4 and 6. Obviously our best player. Nobody's got any value. So yeah, I'll see you guys next year. This season we have got a £700,000 increase. We have 6.3 million to spend this window. We let Liam Kitchening leave for 3 million to Southampton. So we're currently up to an £11 million budget. Obviously the initial budget. We won the international. We won the friendly tournament, which gained us 2.3 million, and then we sold a player for 2.9 million. So we have just over 11 million, and hopefully some more players out the door. But first, let's get a player through the door. The player we are bringing in this window is going to be a center back from Ajax, Yuri Bass. He comes in for 9 million. It's an ugly number, 9,045,510. A rating. He comes in 75 overall. So not only is he ready to start right now, he also gives us great depth as well. Binks, Thomas, and Bass. That's 3 solid center backs for the future. But now that's all I can do. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season, hopefully gaining promotion this year, so we can get a nice boost in our transfer budget. Here at the end of our second full season with Coventry City under Frank Lampard. Last game of the season, we're up against Sunderland, who is 1 point behind us. Burnley and Everton go up. I didn't realize Everton came down last year. Who's the other team that came down? Oh, it must have been somebody that went up. Oh, Sheffield. Yep. Burnley 1 loss, Everton 1 loss. So it comes down to us and Sunderland though. The last game of the season to see who makes it to the promotions. I have faith in the boys. Let's see how we go. Hopefully okay, I was like, we'll take a draw. Mason Clark gets a nice brace to send us through to the playoff promotions. Promotion playoffs. The first semi-final against Sheffield, we draw 1-1. McGree gets a goal and Cannon gets one for them. Second game against Sheffield, same team, no changes. We win 2-0 this time. Thomas and Wright get 1 each to send us to the final 3-1 over the 2 legs. In the final, we come up against Norwich to see who goes up to the Prem next year, and it is going to be, we get it done. Wright gets one in the 59th minute. Wow, the team played good all around. Donovan with a game of his life, 8.4 rating. Stats. They had 6 shots, 5 chances. We had 2 and 2, but we get it done. United beat Chelsea 1-0 in the FA Cup final. Man City go back-to-back in the Carabao, this time beating Liverpool. There it is. It's official. We go up to the Prem next year. Hopefully increasing our budget. Real Madrid win the Champions League again. Villa beat Atalanta. And Tottenham beat Roma. As for the boys' stats this year, wow, Mason Clark, what a season. Only up to a 75 though after a season like that. 23 and 8 for him. Wright 24 and 6. This is becoming normal for him. 10 and 10 for Rudoni. McGree 9 and 9, not bad off the right, up to a 76. 6 and 2 for my boy Van E. All right, boys, I'll see you guys in the Prem next year. Hopefully we got a nice transfer budget to work with. Thinking about 35 to 40 mil will be enough to bring in 2 solid players to keep us up. Hopefully we're competing for the champs in the next 3 years. The budget's actually better than I expected, 57 million. So I should be able to get 3 solid players. I'm thinking 20 mil a piece. And I have a player I need to get rid of as well. He doesn't want to be here anymore. So there's probably he's worth about 10. So there's probably about 65 million to play with there. I'm thinking 3 solid players. So really the career mode begins right now. The rebuild begins right now. Here's where we start. Come on, this couldn't be a Lamps video without his boy Money Mace. He was playing down in the championship for Sheffield, so I thought we'd bring him up. 13 million. He's gonna play the 10 role. I'm gonna play him in that 10 role. 80 overall, so a decent upgrade there. Oh, actually, he's better off the right. I might play him off the left. Really, he'll play anywhere here. 81 overall wherever he plays. And Rudoni, I kind of want to play, so maybe we'll see. We'll fit in wherever. The next player we bring in, another player from the championship. Ipswich went down, so we bring in Jack Clark to play the left mid position. 17.5 million, leaving us with about 22 million left to spend. Plus, we still have that player to leave. 80 overall, it said, I believe. Even though my boy Mason Clark been having some good seasons, I'm a fan of Jack Clark. I like the way he plays. He's a baller. And I think he'll suit this team perfectly. Josh Eccles wanted out the club, so we let him go. He goes down to Ipswich back in the championship, 5.4 million, which gives us just enough to bring in the player we wanted. I don't care about having that extra 3.3. We weren't going to bring anybody in for that anyway, and we only needed 5 mil, and we got it. So after letting Josh Eccles go, we had enough to bring in the player I wanted. Job Bellingham from Sunderland comes up as well. He's ready to play in the Prem. 26 million, 79 overall, and he's going to be playing deeper, actually. He's going to be playing the 6 role, not the 8. So this is how the squad's looking going into this year. I'd say it's good enough to stay up in the Prem. Get us another 40 mil next year. Upgrade the left back position and that goalkeeper position, and we should be sweet. We're here last day of the season. I just put together the worst sim I've ever had in any career mode ever. 25 points going into the last day. Wolves, who played Nottingham Forest, 28 points. We need them to lose, and we need to beat our opponent. Unfortunately, we are playing Manchester City, and they've already locked up the title, so hopefully they just take the day off and rest all their boys. And Nottingham Forest turn up and beat these guys. If we win 1-0 and Wolves lose 1-0, we go up. So as long as they lose, we stay up. As long as they lose and we win, it's sweet. Bournemouth and Burnley confirmed to already go down. 13 draws. We got a lot of draws this year. We drew more than anybody in the whole league. Shout out to us. We couldn't be playing that bad to get that many draws. 75 goals against, though. Yeah. That goalkeeper position needs an upgrade for sure. This is what the team's looking like going into this last game at Etihad Stadium. I don't think we're as bad as we were, really. On paper, we're not that bad. And we lose 3-2, so we go back down to the Prem. We go back down to the Championship. So I'll see you guys there. I'll show you the stats quickly, and then I'll see you there. So the problem is we couldn't score. I brought in Jack Clark. He goes 5-2. Job from that 6th position goes 5-1. Wright 15-2. McGree 4 no assist. Mason Mount 1-4. Yeah, brother, we tried to revive your career. Your career is dead. 30 games in the Prem, and you get 5 GA. Yeah. Maybe you're a championship level player. So I'll see you guys in the championship. I assume we'll have no money, so I might just see you guys at the end of the championship season. Hopefully we got an automatic promotion and we're back in the Prem already. Alright, y'all boys saw uncut. 82 million in the bank for getting relegated. I'm not sure how Lampard even has a job, but we get 82 million for being relegated. That's the glitch, boys. If you boys want to get some bread, get relegated. They gonna pay you. So I don't even feel good spending this money, but the game's the game. I spent 3 years getting 6 mil, so now let's upgrade the boys. First signing we make is gonna be from Ipswich, James Trafford. He moves there, but we're gonna take him off their hands. He's actually having an unreal season right now in the championship. Since he messaged JJ Watt, he hasn't conceded a goal. Burnley have only conceded 9 goals all year. Same age. I overpaid a lot, but I'm gonna overpay a little bit now because I feel bad that I got 82 mil. Actually, I don't know if I don't think I'll even sign anybody else. That would be the only signing I make potentially. Let me go have a look. No, I'm gonna stick to it. That's the only signing we're gonna make, boys. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Honestly, why does Lamb still have a job? I don't know. Even though he put up 108 points, we don't gain automatic promotion. So we have to face Sheffield, Middlesbrough, Burnley in the playoffs to get promoted this year. I mean, I got faith in us. We go 92 goals for, 40 goals against. Let's see how we do. We're kicking it off against Burnley. I mean, the squad looks prem ready now, honestly. So this should be a walk. We win 2-1 there. Right, with a nice brace. Maybe that striker position is the only position I need to upgrade, actually. Oh, and the left back, obviously. Yeah, next year, maybe. I mean, the left back definitely, and then maybe right or the center back, right wing. We still got a few positions to upgrade, but 2-0 right. Never mind. 4 goals in 2 games. We don't need to upgrade that, brother. He's doing his thing. This is our second final for promotion. Up against Middlesbrough at Wembley Stadium, and we get it done right. 5 goals in 3 games. Shout out to him. Big number 11 up top. So I'll see you guys I'll see you guys when we go over the stats. So right, he had 31 and 46, 3 assists, 38 goals total, 5 in the playoffs. So he had 33 up until that point. Job from the 6th position, 21 and 6. Clark with a great season, up to an 81, 18 and 14. Mount up to an 11 and 8. Definitely 30 years old now, but definitely a championship level player. McGree needs an upgrade. Maybe I'll move. I do your own thing then. Remote. I might move our boy here, Jack Rudoni out to the right wing position. That might be a better upgrade there than the Aussie boy who's 30. See how he goes there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the Prem. Hopefully we have a nice budget again and can upgrade the final positions we need to upgrade and go win the Champions League and the Prem. Now okay, we have 86 million to spend this year. Those 4 positions we need to upgrade. That's about 20 million each, so we should be pretty good. The first player we bring in from Everton, James Garner, comes in to play that holding midfielder position. 7 million plus one of our youth products that's never going to play. I mean, that's an A deal. The guy's a 70 rated player, and hopefully we're not here long enough for him to be a 90 rated and killing us. And the reason we bring in James Garner is because we bring in Taylor Hardwell-Bellis from Southampton to play center back position, but we send Ben Sheaf back to them plus 12 million. I mean, Ben Sheaf is old, so that's a massive upgrade there. I mean, CDM, what are we talking about, CDM? And left back. He's coming to play center back. Another player we bring in this window is Gustavo Garcia, Brazilian right back from Nates. He's going to play left back for us, though. 3 million, that's okay. The last player we bring in this window, another player that Lamps has coached before, Mikhailo Mudryk. Somebody I actually think is going to be suspended from football soon. He's going to be banned, but 27 million to play that right wing position. Hopefully we can make it work here. We're trying to revive some of these dead footballers' careers. Our boys, end of this season, I didn't think this would be as long as it is. We finished 8th, so we don't even make Europe. Nothing really to go over, honestly. Let's check the stats quickly, and then I will see you guys I'll make a signing next year. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the season. I need to start speeding this up, man. Let's start getting into the good stuff. All right. 81 overall, 32 years old, 21 and 2. Yeah, we just couldn't score this year, which is weird because I feel like we did okay considering we didn't score goals. Yeah. All right, then. Fair enough. Yeah, awful season by all the boys, really. Up to this standard, terrible, terrible, terrible. Mikhailo, trash. All right, I'll see you boys. I'm gonna sign a striker. I'll show you him, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Boys, I only got 27 million to spend this year. I already know who I'm gonna bring in. Let's go see if we get it done. The striker we bring in this window, Omar Mamouche, comes in, 85 rated, 31 years old. Hopefully, we can get a few good seasons out of him. Currently at Brighton in this sim. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully, the last signing we have to make this whole career mode. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. At the end of this season, another terrible season, finishing 7th place. We did end up getting Europe this year, though. I didn't realize. We lose in the FA Cup final 4-2 to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham lose the Carabao to Liverpool, though. So we face Genk in the Conference League final, which is today. And then I'll see you guys. I'll show you the stats, and I'll see you at the beginning of next year. Or I'll have no signings, so I'll show you the end of next year. All right, let's check out the stats now. Jack Clark, shout out to him, up to 86, 30 years old, 29 and 12. Mamouche, what a great first season, 23 and 7. Mount, 17 and 16. This brother played more than the other guy we signed, Mikhailo Mudryk, 12 and 3, 11 and 4, 9 and 4 for Job. Misha, you want to play any games, bro? Like, what's going on here? You stink. All right. Let's see the final, and then I'll see you guys at the end of next year. This is how we're looking. Shout out to Trafford being our best player. Or Job is up to 88 as well. We should win this easily, though. 3-1. That's our first bit of silverware this whole career mode. I'll see you guys at the end of next year. Here at the end of this season, we finally get it done. We win the Premier League, which means we're going to be in the Champions League next year. Hopefully, next year is our last season. Frank finally takes Coventry after about 15 seasons. We get there. Job, I swear Job's injured right now, though. Oh, what fashion we do it in as well. 100 goals for, 35 goals against, 103 points, 34 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. Man, we really, wow. We barely won the league as well. Man City had 98 points. Shout out to them. We lose in the semifinals 4-0 to Liverpool. Then they beat Sheffield in the final 4-0 in the FA Cup. The Carabao, we also lose to Liverpool 2-1. Damn, we had a season and we're getting whooped. Liverpool going crazy. And we lose 4-1 to Leipzig in the Europa League final after getting through Porto and also getting through Chelsea. So I'll see you guys next year. I'll probably sign a left back. I lied. I want to see you guys next year. Have a look with me right now. Let's see what we're doing. Ooh, Jack Clark with 52 and 19 at 31. Ooh, 32 goals in the Prem, 13 assists. 36 and 11 for Mount, 20 and 13. Mamouche, ain't you the striker, brother? What are you doing back here? 18 and 11 for Job. Too bad he got injured at the end of the season. That's probably why we lost our final there. Missing him. Misha, welcome to the single digits still. 8 and 3. 10 and 5 for McGree. Assist-wise goes to Jack Clark as well. This brother just had what an outstanding season he had. How did he not win player of the season, actually? 32 and 13, didn't get it, and we had 103 points. Surely he would have got it. But I'll see you guys at, what is Gussie up to? 79, 30 years old. I'll sign a left back, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I'll just see you guys when I sign a left back. 146 million to spend this year. I already know what I'm doing, so here we go. The player coming in is the best left back in the world. Hato in this sim, he's at Bayern Munich. He's at Bayern Munich. I just said recently, this guy's gonna go for 100 mil, and it's not gonna be enough. I was watching him play. Well, when I watch him play, he's so good. He's like an 8 at left back, but he's like he's just perfect. He's pause. This game a little crazy, but he's such a perfect footballer. Watching him against Union the other day, oh, this guy's so silky on the ball, off the ball. Somebody's gonna pay 100 million for this guy, and it's not gonna be enough. People gonna look at it like, damn, you got a bargain, bro. You only paid 100 mil for him. 90 pace in this sim as well. Shout out Bass. He's up to 91 pace. Shout out we got the Dutch left side as well. Didn't even realize. And then we got the Dutch right back as well. We nearly got the full Dutch defense. Misha, you do nothing. Joe, welcome back. All right, boys. This should be the season we win everything. I'll be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Hato takes us invincible. Our boys were stopped here. Hopefully, the end of our last season, we're on for the treble. So it may not look like it. 2 games left. We are 5 points behind Arsenal, 2 points behind Chelsea. But, oh, Chelsea and Arsenal play on the last day of the season. Chelsea also have a tough game. I don't remember who it's against. And Arsenal play against Liverpool. And we have United and Tottenham. So it's going to come down to the wire here. As for the FA Cup, we have the final right now. I believe 2 days from now. Mamouchi's suspended though. That's okay though. We're going to still send this. I got faith in the boys. Who else is out? Everybody else is healthy. Trafford up to a 91. Our boy Van, 91 clock. Mount, what a recovery he had. Actually, Mount is not that. I mean, Mamouchi's not suspended. FA Cup final. We win a 3-2. Jack Clark with the late winner in the 82nd minute. Mount and Mamouche also get one. All right, boys, let's sing this one out. There it is. Win the FA Cup. Now we see them again 2 days later, 3 days later. We're up against Tottenham again in the league. This is a big one. We win this one 1-0. Mount wins it in the 70th minute. How we look. We move up to second after that one. Chelsea drop points. So do Arsenal. Arsenal also drop points. Oh my God. It's going to come down to goal difference. No, it's going to come down to goal difference, and we don't have the goal difference to beat Arsenal. I mean, to be fair, if Arsenal draw with Chelsea, they win it. If Chelsea win, oh, we have to win big. I might jump in and play it, boys. I'll be honest. Oh, boys, I'm an idiot. My math is terrible, boys. We have to beat United, and Chelsea need to beat Arsenal, and we win the league. All right, let's go get a sim. Here we go, boys. We're gonna send this one. Okay, we went 2-1 Mount. Mount's got 3 and 3. Woof. This is great form heading into the Champions League final. Jack Clark gets another late winner. But it all comes down to what happened between Chelsea and Arsenal. And Chelsea win 1-0. Come on, boys. We're on for the treble. Hopefully this is the last year. We got Man City next. And we got a player this season. It's got to be the boy Clarky, right? Who is it? Jack Clark, my dog. Shout out to you, bro. You deserved it. You deserved the last year. We didn't get to see you walk up there and win. I'm sure you did, but we didn't get to see it. That's actually weird, seeing a midfielder win it. I never see that. Oh, actually, sometimes I see some mids win it. Big Frank on for the treble. Big Lamps. And we have Manchester City, who we absolutely dogged in the league in 2033, bro. I've been simming 9 years. This is 8 hours later, bro. Here we go. We got City in the final 2033. This is 10 years from now, bro. And I've been simming 3-4 hours. This is insane. Way longer than I expected. Obviously, we won the league. Shout out to Chelsea for beating Arsenal. They actually end up finishing second because of that as well on goal difference. Good for them. We also win the Community Shield 4-0 over Liverpool. We win the FA Cup. We saw that actually. Why am I getting surprised? We lose the Carabao. All comes down to this, boys. Hopefully it's the end of the video. Hopefully when you tap that time button, there's only 35 seconds left. Not 10 minutes. I should have stopped for the Ballon d'Or. Hey, boys. I think Jack Clark might have had a chance. He might have had a chance last year going 50. Mamouche is suspended for this. This is what it's for. All right. You've been with us the whole time, bro. We've trusted you the whole time. Now it's time. This is what we need you for. 4-1. Oh, Jack Clark. What do we need a striker for? Jack Clark, hat-trick, baby. And half of my freaking GOAT gets one. Jack Clark, bro. Congratulations. You're just a real deal. I told you guys, that will be a signing. That will be the signing. 4-1. And we complete the treble. Let's go watch the parade. Yo, boys, Coventry fans, y'all can enjoy this. The Sky Blues, enjoy it. The real Sky Blues of football. There it is, all three right there. Treble winners. I just wanted to win one Prem and one Champions League before the video ends. Ended up doing a treble. Yes, big lambs. Jack Clark, 43 and 14. Actually a down year, but that's because my moose went crazy. 42 and 8. 13 in the Champions League, only 19 in the league. Mount, 34 and 11, revived his career. 34 years old, 91 overall. We got quite an old squad, actually. 34, 32. I mean, we have been simming for a long, long time, so fair enough. All right, boys, you know that's it there. If this is the end of the video, I appreciate y'all watching it. Or there's about 10 seconds left for the Ballon d'Or. So either way, appreciate y'all staying to the end, or appreciate y'all watching it. To the one person that's watching right now, besides me. Yeah, love. Here we go. We obviously got a Ballon d'Or winner. It's gotta be Jackie, right? Clark boy. No, it's Mamouche. Damn. They robbed my dog. Marmouche. Welcome. Ballon d'Or winner. 34 years old. Is Sims on the podium there? Sims, what are you doing on the podium? This is how broken the Ballon d'Or is. My backup's backup striker is there at the podium. Podium finish for my backup's backup. My backup's backup, but just because he's got a ST in his name. Not in his name, as his position. ST. Ballon d'Or is broke. Ballon d'Or is broke. Was that Hathor? No, that was right. And that was Sims. Sims actually made it. Marmouche. Strikers are the only position that can win the Ballon d'Or. Hold on, sorry boys. Y'all, I don't know if y'all interested in this like I am. Yeah, Sims. Look at this. All 4 of my strikers made it. Right. Marmouche. Dausch, who's 70 rated. Sims, who's 70 rated and 86 years old. Fix the Ballon d'Or, bro. Hey, shut up, Gary Neville. Goofy ass. But yeah. Wow. Fix the Ballon d'Or, bro. I'm out, boys.